Hello, and a warm welcome to the 6th Climate Bonds Conference. We are so pleased that you are joining us from all over the world. Every year, we gather thousands of influential people and organizations to discuss the evolution of sustainable finance. This year, our focus is on the urgency and scale of action required to meet our collective 2030 targets and ultimately net zero by 2050 to avoid catastrophic climate impacts. All stakeholders across the global economy are facing a pivotal moment to extend work beyond short-term recovery from COVID-19 pandemic to dramatically reduce carbon emissions and build real resilience. To put this in context, we need to raise $1 trillion per year in green investments to achieve these targets. This is the second time we are hosting our conference online, allowing us to welcome over 3,000 people from nearly 100 countries to join these important discussions. We've organized 37 sessions in different formats, ranging from live panel discussions to interviews with 95 speakers. Together, these make up a packed 5-day program filled with opportunities for you to engage. This year, we're proud that our conference has been independently evaluated for continuing professional development purposes by the CPD certification service. Looking at the week ahead, there is plenty of opportunity for learning and discussion. Today, we'll kick off the conference with the training day. This offers conference participants a series of useful short masterclasses. The program includes all you need to know about the Climate Bond Certification Scheme, as well as details on how to issue specific label bonds, a deep dive into reporting best practices, and a special guest workshop. Tomorrow is the Markets Day, where we look beyond the $1 trillion challenge. We'll journey through the latest topics, exploring the global market's reaction to the growth of sustainable debt instruments, the booming green issuance, and the growing demand for transparency in reporting and data. On Wednesday, we'll spotlight our regional teams around the globe, diving into regional and local action and opportunities in ASEAN, Africa, Brazil, and the US. Thursday is our global day, where we'll get stuck into the concept of the 2030 green window, with a focus on international cooperation required to deliver net zero emissions. Our final day is our transition day. Our transition work was launched at last year's conference. This transition day, we continue with insights into the evolution in the sustainable finance market that are opening up opportunities for financing the low carbon transition, and share the latest thinking on key sectors that need to undergo the biggest transformations. You'll see that we're using the Swapcard online event platform to deliver a first-class virtual conference experience. Using this as your portal to the conference, you can access the live webinar sessions, interact in a live Q&A segment with the speakers, visit virtual exhibitor booth, and of course, network with fellow attendees using the community message board. We're pleased to announce that all our live webinar sessions will happen in English, and live translation will be available in Spanish, Portuguese, French, and Mandarin. Japanese translation is available on Thursday and Friday. We understand that not everyone can join every session, and we will therefore make all session recordings available on Swapcard until the middle of November. On behalf of the Climate Bonds team, I would like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. Because of you, we can make this event available to so many participants this year. Our conference sponsors include JP Morgan, Citi, Ping An of China Asset Management Hong Kong, Credit Suisse, the Luxembourg Stock Exchange, Moody's ESG Solutions, BNP Paribas, Allianz Bernstein, FSD Africa, IHS Markit, the Inter-American Development Bank, the International Capital Market Association, Mizuho, Refinitiv, IFC and the Green Bond Technical Assistance Program, Ashurst, Caixin, Ecobusiness, Environmental Finance, Investment and Pensions Europe, Kanga News, Responsible Investor, Sustainabonds, and the Climate Investment Coalition. I also like to thank our speakers for their commitment to our mission and for giving their time and knowledge in helping us deliver a conference with a cause. Likewise, thanks to each and every member of the audience for joining us, sharing your expertise and experiencing, and of course, supporting the Climate Bonds Initiative. It goes without saying that Climate Bonds is proud to host this conference every year. We're so grateful to our funders as well as our global team of passionate and hardworking individuals. The conference required enormous dedication and teamwork. I therefore like to send a heartfelt thank you to everyone who played a role in putting together such an outstanding program. A very special thanks to Alicia, our head of events and training, and Mari, our regional head of communications and media, for going above and beyond. With an exciting program ahead, I wish each of our guests, sponsors, staff, and supporters the very best this week. Together, we will spearhead the path to a sustainable future for the generations to come. Thank you.